This one is the best part. This is where we bitch and nitpick and tell it how it is because we are like that. Ask your girlfriend.
We've been doing this for over 2 hours now.
Dear God.
I know, it's a shitload. Next time we'll probably just talk about one fucking movie instead of whole 25 fucking episodes. Luckily we didn't talk about season 1.
Oh, we've been here forever.
This is gonna be a really long podcast, even with the editing.
Okay, our favorite one, the weapon, military thought, strategies, and tactics of season 2.
Wait.
These are just bad.
They had strategy? Wait, they had tactics?
Yeah, the tactic was
weapons?
I have fucking powerful mech, I own you. No, Gundam style. Not the shitty song. Not that shitty Korean crap.
Oh, you.
Oh, you set yourself up for that one.
Yeah, really?
Not that one.
You are keeping that in. You are not taking that out of it.
I think this whole fucking part's going in. Seriously, in this series, battles are fucking retarded compared to Season 1. Season 1, the Luce would have strategy and how to defeat his enemies. First battle we see is completely fighting in a casino, which I can't really complain about. Second one in China, he gets owned by Mud and a pedophile.
That's a weird combination.
The one between the China one and that, I forgot, where he makes the platforms fall because in Japan they build everything out of fucking dominoes. Then after that, Chinese one where he pulls that mech out his ass. The other one where he kills a bunch of kids. That other one where Colin got the mech and owned everyone because strategy didn't fucking matter. And then the last fight where strategy doesn't fucking matter and tactics go to die. You know what? The last fight, I would have traded in my spear bayonet, got a spade, dug my fucking ass happy in, put a machine gun post, and waited for the worst.
I can't blame you.
Like I said, their military prowess is so fucking atrocious that just give me 4 sermons, General Rommel, General Patton, an F-22 fully loaded, and a bag of burritos. I could kick the whole fucking universe of Code Geass in a week. You know?
Okay, you pulled that one off good.
Yeah.
So, what did you guys think of the Democles, or whatever the fuck it's called? The flying battleship.
The flying chandelier.
Or, fucking A, I think Vince Russo wrote that because he wanted to wrote on the pole mats and that was the pole.
Oh man, the Damocles. I understand that they are supposed to have like advanced technology in this day and age, which is not saying a lot considering what I've seen in this show. But the Damocles is supposed to be really strong, really impenetrable ship, and it's out to be that, only it has no other defense except nukes. Nukes, or Flea, as they call them.
I just call them nukes, because Fela something. It sounds like something that you order on a Taco Bell. I want a Flea.
Well, it's like, when you see those things fire, when you see the Damocles fire those nukes, it's like, wait a minute, is that an artillery cannon?
My fucking brother brought that up. He knows about Atomic Annie, which is his favorite artillery piece, because he says it's fucking metal. But he says that's just stupid.
We don't need missiles to have, pinpoint accuracy or anything. Let's just shoot them everywhere. Let's see where they land. Hell, if they hit our headquarters, we don't care.
Spray and pray.
That can remind me a lot of Gundam 00, the Moretti Mori, that Lancing, which was a super weapon in space, and they took it out like nothing. That's how I felt the Democles was. How he got defeated, you only have 19.4 seconds with the Spear of Lancecast or whatever from Neo Genesis. Blow me.
The Damocles, what it does, it reminds me of this game, Spring TA. The faction I play as, they're called Core. They have something exactly like that. It's called a TSAR bomber, and what it is, it's pretty much a giant cannon, just a giant cannon that shoots nukes, but they're in shells. And it's like, so I could see something like that, but see, as to where the Damocles had no accuracy at all. The TSAR bomber has pinpoint accuracy.
Come on, dude. The bombs were being targeted and fired by a blind girl.
Yeah.
Brilliant tactics, everyone.
Brilliant tactics.
Patton would be happy. Oh, no, he's on my side kicking your ass. I fucking love Patton. He's fucking metal. in Code Geass, I figured that they replaced all their Air Force and tanks and ground forces with mechs. So if I had a missile, Sager missile, 1963 Soviet technology, I would own everyone's face in the series.
It's like you said earlier, or a while ago, actually, not on this podcast, but a while ago. In the show, they show a mech getting killed or getting destroyed by a 20mm grenade launcher.
Oh, that was the fucking spin-off.
Yeah.
And that's the same fucking mechs they use in Season 2, which is embarrassing.
If those can be destroyed by a mere... Well, not a mere, but those things in reality can't even destroy a tank.
It's a retrospective thing.
But you gotta remember, Mark, you're comparing a competent military force, which is like ours or the rest of the world, to an extremely incompetent one, like the Britannians, the Chinese, or the Europeans in Code Geass. You know what I mean?
Touché. Well, I mean, it just seems like if they can be destroyed that easily, why would you not? Tanks should be like the greatest thing in the entire world in that series. If 20mm can destroy those things that easily, do you know what a tank would do to those?
And the thing, their tanks are fucking old school style where they have to stop and fire. Back to Season 1, they saw that Abrams could fire, speed off, kick ass, drink beer, and be metal. You know what I mean? The Abrams, I think like 5 Abrams could own a fuckload of those mechs. You know what? Even 4 Sermons with the stop and scoop maneuver would own them all. Just firing a machine gun will own them. Shit, if they fought World War I, they would all get owned. My fucking boat action, the Baronet, is still better than your fucking mech. Look at that, I put a shovel. Now I'm more dangerous, motherfucker.
There were things like battleships, too, but those are hardly battleships. They call them battleships. They're not battleships. Those are cruisers with no missiles on them. So actually, they're not even cruisers.
They're just boats.
They're just boats.
They're just boats with guns. In Code Geass, subtlety and big, that's what I noticed. There's no such thing as subtlety, and they tend to have, like, big shit. And I remembered there's no missiles. There's a reason why no one constructed battleships when missiles were invented.
By the way, there's no such thing as artillery in the Code Geass universe.
Or a credible air force.
Yeah,
with fighters and bombers that don't fly in one fucking same altitude. And try to do an encirclement or do the V because, you know, anti-aircraft guns and missiles got rid of those easily. Again, we're comparing our modern technology and intelligence to some of the most incompetent boobs in all of history. And seriously, dude, an F-22, if it launched the electric pulse, you know, the electric pulse missile, I can't remember what it's called, it would freaking destroy those mechs. It would stop them completely. It would fry them. Yeah,
like somehow I really think a jet fighter could easily outfly one of those mechs.
It says here that they have vertical missile system. There's a difference between missiles and rockets. In our generation, missiles are guided, rockets aren't. In Code Geass, there's unguided rockets. They're not missiles. This was a true thing. Fucking A, the United States in 1942 would own them. Air power, rise of air power, you know what I mean? Like I said, it didn't matter how many Tiger tanks you build, one of those are going to get eliminated by a P-47 with a 500-pound bomb. How about you, Mike? How would you defeat these mechs in Code Geass?
Give me a pea shooter and a bottle of ketchup, and I'm good.
You know what, dude? There's another thing. There's no such thing as landmines in this universe. Imagine if they had landmines. Those, especially the part of the Chinese, they would have owned all the Black Knights.
I still think a giant tank would just kill everything.
You gotta remember, the Britannians don't have thinkers. Their majority of their top commanders are the royalty, and the royalty have all mental problems, with the exception of Euphemia and Nonnally. You're gonna trust your life with these nutcases? You know, Snizel has dementia, Lelouch has PSTD, Cornelia has probably depression, the Emperor is just plain crazy, Mariana has a thing where she thinks she's 15 years old. I would not trust my life with any of them. You know, we didn't even fucking talk about Ogi or Valletta. All I could say, I wish they died. Not to be mean or anything, but goddamn, they're fucking annoying. Yeah, Season 2 is not kind to me. So, Mike, do you have anything to say about the laughableness that is the military of Code Geass? Mark, what was Tojo's, what did he have to do with anything in Season 2? You know, we skipped over a lot of characters, I was thinking about it, but I was thinking about it, none of them were useful.
Well,
Dude, we've been doing this for 3 hours.
Tetsubo. I don't know.
We're on the fucking last one, dude. We're almost fucking done. I think we already said all we said about the military aspect because it was simple.
It sucked at the end.
Right now, we should be wrapping up the whole podcast.
How the fuck did we stretch this out into 3 hours?
Well, we explained like every fucking plot point and every fucking character. It's 12 and a half hours. We reduced it to 2.
Yeah, we're gonna have to really shorten the shit out of this thing. All you people listening out there, this is really a lot longer than it ultimately ends up.
We tried to make it shorter. I'm sorry, guys. You try to swear in. You're just trying to get to a point, and you have to talk about the other points because to make the other points make sense, it's a fucking mess.
Yeah, well, at the same time, we were kind of following
We
kind of like
trying to follow criteria.
Yeah, we kind of had a script set. I think.
I think next time we'll go freehand. We'll just have a little bit stuff. It'll be more natural.
Yeah, just so you listeners know, we're not going to be just bitching and moaning about anime the whole time. We will be talking about other stuff.
Oh, fuck yeah. We're going to talk about shit we actually enjoy.
What if there are
like porn?
What if they're just sitting there looking at the black screen? There's viewers.
It's not going to be scratched. There's going to be
viewers.
pictures.
Just kidding.
There'll be pictures of that stuff. Just like Season 2, we're ending it on a depressing note, everyone. Well, that's that. Next time we'll probably talk about something we actually like movies and other anime that
It's actually
are just that are really badly done but are fucking funny, like See Destiny or 00. Movie sucked, but no, fuck no, we're not doing 00. I'll bitch all day.
We'll just wing it, and we're going to see where it goes from here.
To quote a Call of Duty game, all nations want peace, but under their own terms. And this is just our ramblings and our opinions. It should not be taken serious because realistically,
everybody's got their own opinion of things. If you like the show, good for you.
If you hate it,
if you like it, good. More power to you. If you hate it, same thing.
If you're like me, if we just find the middle ground, you're cool. We're all cool in this. We're just 3 guys just talking stuff.
For the most part. I kind of kept silent on this because, like I said, I'm not a fan of the show, so I was lost more often than not, but I should be more talkative in the future.
Yeah, this topic is like, we pretty much told him, watch the last 4 episodes so we can talk about this, and, that was it.
I kind of had to, just cram everything in, and even then it's still only a few things caught, so cut me some people.
This has been Justin Ronin Baca, and this has been Luv Muffin, the podcast. You guys want to exit it?
Yeah, this is Mike signing out.
And this is Chaos Ghost looking at his email. Good day.
And this is us being us, and just to let you know one thing, the next one will be better. I hope to God it'll be better.
The next one will not be 3.5 hours long.
And maybe I will have gotten more than 3 hours of sleep.
Or 20 goddamn recordings and fucking got them up.
Maybe next time we could get this out sooner because more often than not we just don't know what the hell we're doing and it's kind of hard to get everything together.
Well, next time we'll talk about it. We're going back in the circle. We're ending this podcast.
All right, folks.
See you guys later.
People.
We will
Keep it metal.